intro, buddy. Big Mike has his own intro. And you beat me up today, damn it.
See, now I've gotten to this, like, very special place of being able to use the mouse from the chair to hit the record button remotely to the computer on the other side of the room. So I'm already in the reclined position.
Sick tricks over here.
Yeah, this is full-on pro mode.
Look at that, buddy. We know what the hell we're doing, kind of.
Welcome, everybody, to the Whiskey and Wine Podcast.
Ooh.
I am Alex.
And I'm Big Mike.
Welcome to episode 6.
We made it, buddy.
Whoop,
6. Number 6. Look at us go. Same score as the fucking Browns right now.
Yeah,
6. Third quarter, 2 field goals. Shit.
Episode 6 is lovingly titled Mike's Mouth.
Oh, man.
Now, we can go 2 different ways with this.
Yeah, it depends what way you want to go, man.
I mean, we can go with how you've just got such a pretty mouth. You done got a pretty mouth, Mike.
Yeah, boy, you got a pretty mouth.
Or we can go the other way, which is your mouth and my mouth have both gotten us into a lot of goddamn trouble every once in a while.
Oh, yeah.
Because we can't shut the fuck up.
No, we're loud. Voice projects too far out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
No, we say the wrong thing at the wrong time.
Yep, yep.
No, there's a lot of things that we've done wrong with our mouth. A lot of things we've done right.
Oh, shit, where's that bourbon?
Yeah, the mental image you just got, it was just awful.
Mike's mouth.
Well, going into Mike's mouth right now is this week's whiskey, which is Ewing Young Distillery out of Newberg, Oregon.
Man, look at us pulling all these local picks, man.
Well, every once in a while we got to do a little local support here, and then, eventually, hopefully we'll be sponsored by Pappy Van Winkle. But for today, we're doing the Madeira barrel finished. It's a rye whiskey.
It's lovely.
Yeah, it's really actually very nice. It's a little bit sweet, but the color is perfect.
Yeah.
So
I'm a fan of it.
Yep. No, hang on. Let me.
Yeah, we're
here we go.
Oh, there it is.
All right, start of episode 6.
Wow. Get in our situation in our seat here.
Yeah.
Little rye whiskey.
Yep.
Got some sports on.
Yep.
I don't like any of the scores on the TV right now.
I don't either, but you know what? I don't think we got a lot of control over that one.
No, I've given up too.
Although there are times where I'm fairly certain that we've been watching like a Beaver game or something like that, and Joanna has yelled at the TV, and I'm pretty sure the coach turned like, "What the fuck was that?"
Remember those old what were they? Buffalo Wild Wing commercials when they'd go in the booth. Sometimes I feel like I can control things with my voice sometimes.
Goddamn straight you can.
Or at least I think so. My wife,
yeah,
yelling at the TV when it's a fantasy football day.
Yep.
Hates it. She absolutely hates it.
Well,
I'm screaming.
Why do you think you're over here on a Sunday?
That's right. See, they're downstairs plotting. I don't even know what.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a little frightened. We were down there for a split second and decided to retreat upstairs real quick.
Well, we got called a few names real quick because we got smarty pants. we started saying things and I think we said the wrong things.
Yeah, but we were smart.
Yep.
We evacuated.
Yep. Yes, we did. We are now behind the secure door.
Thank goodness. It's locked tight. We're in here. Where it should be on a Sunday.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I got nothing else better to do.
No. Well, I mean, geez. Nothing better to do. Things to do, but they can all wait.
Yeah, exactly. We got all those Christmas decorations to put up and all the other fun stuff. And
yeah, I was proud of you guys, man. When we came over, you guys are. Seems like you're ahead of the game.
Did you see that fucking tree though?
Yeah.
That thing is covered in glitter. It looks like I murdered Tinkerbell or a stripper inside our house. Like, there's just fucking glitter everywhere.
Great. Now when I go downstairs, I'm going to smell it, see if it smells like peaches.
Like, what did you guys do last night? Well, I got a little toasty, and the tree had a lot of glitter on it, so
right.
I thought it was a stripper.
Is that $1 bill in it?
I tipped it a 5, damn it.
Oh, shit. Big spender over there, buddy.
Well, you ever done anything that's gotten your ass in trouble with your mouth?
Are you serious?
Oh, my God.
I mean, we call that Tuesday.
Days that end in Y?
Most days, right?
Yeah.
I'm loud. Everyone can hear me. I say things quickly sometimes. Don't know my audience, I've been told. All right?
Yep.
These are just everyday occurrences.
We volunteer for a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, I volunteered our house for a Christmas party at some point this year, and I moderately remember doing that.
I think, yeah, seeing the memory's going, because a lot of times I feel like I have a good memory, but then things are brought to my attention. Right?
Yep.
So, I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is.
What are we gonna do about it?
That's right.
Yeah, no, we're really good at foot in mouth.
Yep.
No, we are. So I got a good one for you.
Yeah, tell it.
So I grew up in a household where we were just fucking loud all the time. Like things were yelled. I mean, you grew up on a farm and things are yelled across a field all the time. And then when you get inside, that voice does not necessarily go down any notches, especially if it's your mother. So she had a voice on her. She always was really good at just expressing her feelings verbally.
Okay.
So she worked for an advertising firm back in the day in Portland when they had first moved to Oregon, and she was doing really well for them. She'd bringing in fully 1/4 of their business and everything else. She was doing great. And at one point she walks up in this, small office, but still an office, and goes up to one of the partners and is like, "Hey, exactly what is it going to take for me to become a partner at this place?
Heck yeah.
Like, I'm bringing in 1/4 of your business. I'm, the best performing associate that you've got. We're killing it. What is it going to take?" And he looks at her in the middle of all these people, and he goes, "Nobody without a set of testicles is ever going to be a partner at this firm." And she kept her mouth shut, and she goes, "Well, that's good to know. Thank you so much." She went back to work. She went home that night. She came into work the next day, and she's sitting at her desk. This is back when you actually had desks, not just cubicles back in the day, right?
Open workflow, is that what they're calling this stuff now?
Yeah. It had no walls, so you can't watch whatever you want on your computer now. So she's sitting at her desk, and this guy comes walking by, and he noticed something sitting on her desk. Goes, "Debbie, the fuck is that?" She goes, "Oh, this is nothing. This is just something I brought from the farm." So this little thing is called an elastrator. It's got 4 little tongs on it and a handle. And I put this little teeny green rubber band over top those 4 little prongs.
Oh, man.
And I squeeze this handle at the bottom, and it expands that little rubber band. And then I take that little rubber band, and I slip your balls right through it and let go. Ooh. And in 4 or 5 days, you're no longer a partner at this firm.
Man, mic drop right there.
She goes, "By the way, consider this my 2-week notice."
As it should.
As
it should.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
See, those are...
See, like that guy, he opened his fucking mouth and found out. Fuck around and
That's
find out.
That's what I was just going to say. What do our wives always...
Fuck around and find out.
Oh, man.
FAAFO, right?
That's right. And they found out quick.
They found out damn quick.
Well, see, that's how it should be, damn it. You got to have a little mic drop gangster in you every once in a while, right?
Every once in a while. In the 70s, to have a woman just be like, "Hey, I'll take your nuts off."
Seriously.
Yeah. All right. That's a new one for him.
She was quite nice about it, right? She didn't say she was going to rip them off bare hand,
No,
right?
It'll take 3 or 4 days for him to shrivel up and fall off.
Yes, very humanely. So it was very nice.
Yeah, you won't feel anything after the first day. That first day is going to hurt like hell, asshole.
Oh, man. Can't even imagine.
You and I are both crossing our legs right now, like,
Oh, man.
Of all the things.
None of that sounds good. None of it at all.
This is the biggest part of my anatomy. This is not the other part.
That's going back to the other episode, see?
Yeah. Yeah, gotta pull it all back to the first episode.
Pull it all back, buddy. That's good stuff right there. Oh, my God. Does that just say, hold on. Does that say touchdown Browns?
I think so. Is that, it's got to be like a graphical error.
I'm just hoping that, did you start Cooper? It
Yes.
wasn't Cooper. It wasn't Cooper.
Of course it wasn't.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for getting my hope up
Well,
there.
I couldn't see.
Once again, Mike's fucking mouth.
Oh, it's getting me into trouble. Damn it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do good. Oh, yeah, that's definitely not Cup.
No.
I saw. Oh, shit. We're going for 2. They're going for the tie.
Oh, there we
Oh, maybe we should turn it off.
Do we really want to see this shit?
I'm sitting here. I got, oh,
no.
shit. Some trickery.
No.
What do we got?
Oh.
No, off the ground.
All right.
See, the listeners, I got my Elfie Brown hat on right now, my Nick Chubb's jersey. Mm-hmm. And it did no help for that 2-point conversion.
Nope. You know why it didn't help? Because you weren't yelling at the TV. Like, we got the mics in front of us, so we can't really yell at things.
I'm surprised Kate doesn't buy me a mic for the house and just make, like...
It could just, like, feed back into headphones so that you're very loud in your headphones, but you're at a normal volume everywhere else. It could be, like there's those tools for people with auditory dysfunction and everything. It could be one of those things where it makes your voice very loud in your head, so you talk at a normal volume.
Well, shit, there we go. Once she listens to this episode, I know what I'm getting for Christmas now. Fuck. We might have to edit this out.
Yeah. There's just going to be a giant blank spot where we're like, and the previous 15 minutes were deleted for Mike's safety.
Could you imagine she'll start sending pictures of me out on Football Sunday and I'll have this apparatus on my head with like a hat or a helmet and then a piece of duct tape and a microphone sitting in front of my mouth and then some headphones and I'll be yelling at the TV, but instead of my normal, fuck you, it'll be, oh, you're so bad. Damn you. She'll have the volume turns so far.
Loud. You're like, I think this is how I'm supposed to be talking.
Oh, look at that. Now we got on the top right screen. Yeah. Tight end Travis Kelce trying to fight someone. Yeah. I need you to catch the ball. Stop fighting and catch the ball.
Taylor would be disappointed in
Taylor
you
would be very disappointed. What would she say? What
would her mouth say?
Oh, ooh.
I'm going to write a song about you, bitch.
Oh,
don't start fights.
Seriously. He's fucked. They can never break up now,
Nope.
And if they do, I don't want to jinx it, but I bet you he'll plummet in fantasy football drafts.
God
right?
Damn it. Well, I mean, how many fantasy football teams, if they're still dating next year at this time, like how many fantasy football like leagues are going to be started that are just Taylor Swift devotion?
Oh, 1,000%.
Like everybody that's drafted is a Taylor Swift song, or everybody that's number 13.
Dude, she's had an effect on this NFL season, hasn't she?
Yeah, well, the NFL's loving that.
Oh, absolutely. A whole new demographic of new viewership, man.
Yeah.
Just overnight. Wasn't his jersey up at one point?
300%.
Dude, insanity. She is
we need to start selling jerseys. I mean, right along with our single socks and our
we got
hats and
stop him on the goal line, pass it to Kelce. Never mind, disregard all that. I'm trying to do play-by-plays over here and it's not working. Shit!
I'm trying to refill my glass.
Damn it! See, fuck. I hate fantasy football.
I hate fantasy football. I hate all of you.
I know. I'm so invested this week. I cannot lose to Moody Blues. The last time I played him, you know who he is.
Yep.
I had a 99% chance. ESPN, the platform we play the fantasy league in, it has that sliding scale, and he was down to a 1% chance, and he had 3 players go off in a game, and it was like probably the most epic comeback I've been playing fantasy football for 20 years.
If you'd done DraftKings, that those 3 players would get over 15 points.
Yes.
it would have been 1,000 to 1 odds.
No, and literally, I think all 3 players put up like 90 points. It's just they had like career games, right? And it slowly, that shifting scale, I had 99, and it was the most depressing thing to follow, because it would go, and they never do huge jumps, right?
No,
maybe 5 or 6% most that I think I've ever seen. So it was just like this fucking slow play of like 99, 92, 88. And I talk about my mouth.
Wait a minute, I'm under 90 now.
Oh jeez, my mouth got me in some shit that week, and I couldn't fucking believe it. And he was watching it too, because I was getting the text messages about shit. Oh shit, and I couldn't believe it, man. I ended up losing that week. So what are you gonna do?
Yep, is what it is. We suck at this game.
Yeah.
And, like, at some point we're gonna be recording episodes when there isn't fantasy football on.
People might actually appreciate that more. They'll be like, finally, Big Mike will stop
whining,
saying, who's catching balls or not catching balls, and look, we have people autographing stuff on our low. I don't even know what's happening.
No, that's a Hall of Fame ball right there. That's like somebody's whatever touchdown or something like that.
I wish I knew what game that was.
That's the Browns game.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, ain't no one in the Browns on the current team. No offense. I love the Browns. Go Browns Nation.
It's probably Russell Wilson's like 500th or something
that's
like
right.
that.
It probably is. Fucking Russell. Prick. Unless you listen, then I love you. I love you, buddy.
Fantastic.
I love you. Shit.
We'll ship you a sock.
Yeah, just one, bitch.
Just one. Because we're not going to give you two for $5, 1 for $3, 2 for $5. We're not giving you $5 worth.
No. And I don't know if he can afford it with that massive deal he signed in Denver.
Right.
That was insanity.
Oh.
Him and the wife, they bought they hold the record for the largest house purchase in Denver. I don't know if it's the whole state, but I know it's for sure Denver. They dropped like 20-some million on their house when they moved there. And he still has his house in Washington on what is that, Lake Washington?
Yeah.
Still hasn't sold, and I forget what, I think it was like 30 million or something. I'm just like, God. Man, insanity, whole nother levels.
Well, I'm hoping someday that I actually hit that lottery, that, like when those Powerballs or the Mega Millions get up there, I'll hit one of those things where it's like, oh, we need a private jet? All right, we can go do that.
Boom. Pack up. We're heading.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, hey, what do you guys want to do this week? You want to go down to Cabo? Let's go down to Cabo.
Oh,
yeah, we'll just hop on the private jet and we'll head down to Cabo. We'll hop in a little villa there and we'll record from Cabo.
Dude, that's the dream right there.
That's the dream.
That is the dream right there.
Yeah, the 2 Bears 1 Cave model or the Joe Rogan model or whatever it is like you get somebody that's, producing all the things and you just got to be mildly funny for 50 minutes.
Yeah, we could do that.
I don't think we've done it yet.
Well, hey. Mildly funny, we got that all day.
Funny.
No, we got that all day.
If we cut
we
ourselves
got bags
up into,
of that shit.
If
all
we
right?
cut ourselves up into like 3-minute clips or whatever it is, I think we might be able to like get a few out there.
Hey, we're killing it, buddy. Oh my God, is Denver gonna score here?
Yeah.
Fuck football. There we go. Mike's mouth said it. You heard it straight from me. Shit, getting in trouble again. Yeah, there's not been very many instances that I think my mouth has like wow.
I got one.
You got one?
I got one.
For me?
Yeah. No. Well, for me.
Oh, I was gonna say, what did my mouth do to you?
Well, I got a few for you, but most of those you and I have agreed that we're gonna leave out of the podcast.
Yes, we're open books, but only 95% open.
Yeah, there's a portion of that we're just not going to talk about.
There's a few pending cases we can't legally bring up. I'm kidding.
Are you? I mean, it's Arizona. Are they ever going to find you up here?
You see how I did not share very many Arizona stories on the last episode, and that was purposeful.
On advice from counsel.
Yes.
No, so back in the day, again, when I was working in DC, I was just a lowly intern, and one of the jobs of an intern is to take these various bills that are being floated around in Congress and you get sign-ons. You get people to sign on to these things so that it's supported by blah, 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 whoever, whatever. You get a certain number of signatures on this thing, and you have to physically get the signatures on this bill, and then you can say who's supporting it or who's presenting it. So one of those jobs is for me as an intern to take it around to the various offices. Now, inside note, most of the time when there is a signature on these things, it is not the actual congressperson, senator, or House member that has signed it. It's one of us assholes that actually knows how to do the signature. So one of the first things I learned how to do was do my congressperson's signature.
Okay, interesting.
So you take it over there and you get approval from chief of staff or whatever it is, and then somebody signs it. So I walk into this office and walk up to the front desk, and there's somebody who looks like an intern just like me, 20-something-year-old cute girl. And so I start talking to her. I'm like, hi, I'm here. I need to get a signature. And she goes, okay, hang on a second. I'll take it back to the chief of staff, and, I'll get this taken care of for you. I'm like, great. And she comes back, and I'm like, God, this bill is just such a piece of shit. Like, I can't believe your member of Congress and my member of Congress have actually signed on to this. I doubt they've even read this piece of crap. Like, it is so full of pork. It is such a piece of junk. And she's just like, interesting. I'm sorry, I'm venting because there's so many of these goddamn things that I've seen. She goes, yeah, I'll tell my dad about that.
Shit.
Thanks for your input. I'm like, fuck. His fucking daughter working the fucking front desk, and I just told her that her dad put out a piece of shit bill.
What? What did you do?
Like,
did you just say fuck it at that point and just...
Hey, thanks. I'm going to go on to the next office now. I hope you don't know which one's next, so you don't go ahead and tell him an asshole. Oh, God, I was an idiot.
See? Your mouth got you in some shit, didn't it?
Yep.
Dude,
Yep.
How long did you do that, by the way?
It was a little over a year, so it wasn't bad.
Was it depressing knowing that half the shit that's getting floated around, right? All these papers and all these bills and all this shit that, I mean, realistically, like you said, it's probably not even getting read completely. Maybe not. I mean, I don't even know if, hopefully they're getting read, but scanned at best, maybe?
Somebody in the office, it is their job. So there's various people who work for these members of Congress, and it's their job to read it and understand it and know,
and then give them Cliff Note versions, right?
And then give the member of Congress, like, yes, this is in line with what we would support, or it's not. So, yeah, it's being read. It's not being read by the member of Congress or senator or whatever it is. It's not being read by them because that just takes too much goddamn time.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And most of their time, unfortunately, is taken up with just fundraising. So if you're in the House, it's every 2 years you have to get reelected. So as soon as you've been elected,
you start it all over again.
You start raising money all over again. If you're in the Senate, it's every 6 years, but that's a harder race because, that's a more powerful position. Mm-hmm. And so you've got to raise a shit ton more money and you've got to fly back to your district, which for us was on the literal other side of the country. So if you want to jump back and be part of this parade and then go to this library opening and everything else on a Friday night at 11 o'clock, you hop on a red eye back to goddamn Oregon, land at 3 in the fucking morning, drive down, get 2 hours of sleep, and then you go out and you're really fucking chipper with a bunch of people who have no idea what you've been doing for the last 2 years.
It sounds hellish.
It sounds like shit.
No, it absolutely does.
No way on God's green earth am I ever fucking running for office.
No.
If you all want to just vote for me for president or something like that, I am happy to be a write-in candidate. But if you're going to expect me to go walking around and know all of your shit, email me your problems. I will have somebody read it. But I am not going to know all of the issues all of the time. I'm going to get up there and just tell the reporter that's asking the question, no, I don't know anything about that right now, but give me 20 minutes and somebody will tell me my answer.
But see, and that's what should be said. There is nothing more frustrating when you watch a political debate or whatever, right? And the question is something as simple as, tell me your thoughts on education.
Right.
And then they go off on a fucking 30-minute speech about gun control or something. And I'm not saying, just the question is this. You have told me fucking nothing.
Is the dress blue?
Oh, dude, it's so frustrating.
Well, if you go back to biblical times.
Did the wheel come first? What the fuck are you talking about, a wheel?
Can I just take like a paintball gun to these debates and like every time they start to go off topic, just be like,
that's how it should be. Or they should put on a dog collar on their ankle or something, and you give them just
Chihuahua.
No. Fuck, you put it on Big. You know what happened to Big Mike? Shit will drop him.
Oh my god! Some politician shitting himself on stage because he drifted off topic.
Well, to answer your question on oh god,
okay, I'm getting there. I swear to God, I was gonna mention just the topic you said. We're just testing you.
Well, so that was Kate's fear because there was some traction. I don't want to say it was ever a real play that it was going to happen, but this last mayoral run in Tigard, where I live, there is a group of friends, customers, just random acquaintances.
No.
They wanted me to run for mayor.
Oh no.
And I actually thought about it, got on the Secretary of State's website, had the application, figured out it was, I forget, it was the cheapest. It was like $50 or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly, and that's really all it took to get your name on a ballot. Of course, you would have to write, some intros from the county.
Yeah, the candidate statement.
But it was so funny because Kate, every time we went out, hung out with friends or were at Tap 4 together, there was people not only saying,
Mayor Mike!
Seriously, there was people making positions. I had everyone. I had a PR guy. I had my chief of staff already lined up. They're like, and you own a party bus, so you could just wrap it with your face and drive up and down 99. And it got me thinking. I was like, son of a bitch, I could maybe do this.
You could have a mobile mayor's office.
Oh, but I look, even at a city level, no, my mouth would get me in so much trouble. So much trouble. I could not. I could not do the song and dance that they would do. And Kate is.
Why can't that be the way this goes? Like,
hey,
have you ever seen the movie Idiocracy?
Oh yeah.
So, let's not go quite that far. I don't really want to have to fight Terry Crews to be president, but. Why couldn't it just be, like, instead of who can really just do exactly what you need them to do and say exactly what they're supposed to say, why can't it just be some jackass like you or me who gets up there and goes, I'm not going to know everything, but the things that I'm supposed to know, I'm going to learn.
Yeah.
And the way that, government works, I understand that. However, I think there's a certain amount of honesty that if we did that the world would be better. Like,
Absolutely.
If I just got up there and I said, okay, we've got an issue here for our county, city, whatever the fuck it is. And I'd like to know what you all think. Not what the polling says, not what my advisor says. I want to know what you guys think. And let's figure out, like, if there's a legitimate discussion to be had. Or if you guys don't give a shit, I'll just do whatever's great. That sounds great. Like, if I just got up on national TV and said, who gives a shit about this? Raise your hand. And half the country didn't raise their hand and be like, all right, great. So we're just not going to fucking deal with this today.
Moving on. Next.
Do you really care if I pardon a turkey?
Oh.
Do you?
No one cares.
You know how much money we spent finding 2 turkeys, pardoning one of them, and then shipping the other one back. Like, that poor turkey was shipped to the White House. They were chosen, or not chosen, and then shipped back to the farm, and
plus all the other hoopla that goes along with it, right? You have members
all
of the public there. You have
and
members of the media, all the extra security and this and that for a fucking turkey.
For this turkey to be shipped off to a fucking petting zoo where nobody's going to pet him. Because have you ever seen a turkey? I mean, like, my junk looks moderately better than a turkey's neck. So who wants to pet that? Like that's not a petting zoo thing.
Oh
Like,
my God,
but
you're killing me.
we spent $50,000 on this event so that every year you're pardoning a turkey and it's tradition. Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that. We're changing.
Just ship the turkey here and we'll have the local chef chop his head off and we'll eat that fucking turkey.
Boom, done. Next topic. See, that's how.
I just saved us $50,000. I'll show you a picture on Instagram.
You're welcome, everyone. We'll see.
Electable.
Your voice would work in that one. See, it's not just bad things. Our
Right.
voices do.
They can do good
They
things.
can do good things, right? I like to think of myself when we do dance competitions, right? That people know where Big Mike is during them because I like to fucking hoot and holler.
Yeah.
I used to have a game with some of the dancers. They would listen for me, and then afterwards, when we'd go out and do photos, their game was you had to identify where Big Mike was.
Oh,
And I would change,
like where in the audience.
yes,
you were?
I would change my location. That was the old hip hop group that Maddie was in,
yeah.
and those girls, I loved it so much. I would literally change location for every comp. Sometimes
Yep.
I'd be in the back left, others I'd be up front
Where-
right,
where
dead
was Big
center.
Mike?
It was like a Waldo book, but where the fuck, where did Big Mike do his A and his fucking hooting and hollering from? So that was, oh buddy, that was my best. That's my favorite stuff of those dance competitions. So see, even though I'm loud, possibly
It serves a
obnoxious at
purpose.
sometimes, see,
Yeah.
it does
Damn
good in the dance community
Yes.
to cheer on our dancers and let them know that we're here,
Yeah.
we're watching,
Yeah.
and I might have had a few cocktails across the street somewhere.
Well, whether or not there's a cocktail in us, we're fucking
Oh
loud.
no, yeah, we're so loud, and
We're
it
so loud.
only amplifies with the cocktail or two in. What are you gonna do?
This episode of the Whiskey and Wine Podcast is sponsored by Portland Party Bus. Portland's original party bus company, where the ride becomes the party. PDX Party Bus pricing is all-inclusive. This means all the hourly rates include all fees and mileage. No surprise charges at the end of your party, just professional staff and a party all along the way. Visit them at pdxpartybus.com and plan your next wine tasting, birthday party, or just a great weekend with them. pdxpartybus.com. Oh my god.
Bunch of shit, Martin.
Oh my god.
Oh, hold on. Before we do anything, I realized I don't think we cheered this episode.
We didn't.
No, we didn't. There, hold on.
Ready?
Oh god, it
Yeah,
sounds so good.
baby.
Sounds so good.
Oh. Well, we got a drink after we cheers, right?
Yeah, we have to drink. Fucking Browns, man, down 12. Shit. Oh, and one's dead. Fucking A. Player's dead. Sorry, McCurdy.
He's dead on the field.
Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Oh shit! I got caught up in that moment. I got caught up in that fucking.
See, Bill's scoring a touchdown.
Hold on, where the fuck? I have Kelsey's in the red zone right now. Where's that at? I don't see no Kelsey in the red zone.
Yeah, nobody wants to watch Kelsey. It's just a swift pitch.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Man, if my daughter heard that, she would be pissed.
Yeah, so would my daughter. So
That's right. Has anyone checked on the Smalls today?
no. Congratulations. We're gonna have a shotgun wedding, Mike.
Oh my god! Oh
Because
fuck!
out where I grew up, that ain't gonna fly, boy.
Oh shit! Did they miss that fucking field goal?
Yeah, they did. Oh, hell.
Football. So what else? What else we got?
All right, I had a story that I wanted to tell. 'Cause
All right.
it was because. All right, so I work at a big box retail store, non-named, blah blah blah. I wear an orange apron.
Oh fuck!
Nonchalant.
Nonchalant.
So they have very, very strict policies on theft. We're supposed to lock everything that's valuable up, et cetera, and we're not supposed to confront thieves, despite the fact that they just walk in, pick the shit up, and they walk the fuck out.
Yeah.
So we're not supposed to confront them, but I'm instructed to give them excellent customer service.
All right.
My interpretation of excellent customer service is aggressive customer service.
Oh, yeah. Coming in hot, loud.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm within 6 inches of their face going, "Hi, how are you doing today? What can I help you with? Oh my gosh, that's a really neat looking drill you've got there in your hands. I should really put that up at the register because I think you're going to walk out with it." So I'm aggressively helpful.
Hell yeah.
So, but these guys are not necessarily really nonchalant about the shit that they're trying to steal.
Yeah, no, shoplifters nowadays, they're
not trying to hide anything.
And unfortunately, they too know store policies of no one
can't tackle you, but I'm going to be obnoxious.
Yes, I'm going to be in your face and loud as fuck.
But they're all just triggered enough, or they're just jonesing enough for something that they don't really remember that I can't tackle them. And I'm a 6'1", 250 pound, fat motherfucker. So I tend to have a certain cachet when it comes to being able to stop these guys. So this one guy comes in sometime, and I see him in the tool area, and he's got a couple of things in his hands, and he's wandering around, and I think, all right, fine. He's going over an aisle over. He's gonna try and stuff all of this shit in this like triple XL hoodie that he's wearing on a 105-pound frame.
I was just gonna say he's probably a fucking 5'10",
yeah,
$100 pound,
right? And so I'm like, all right, fine. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go around the backside, and I'm gonna be super helpful to this guy. So as soon as I come around the corner of this next aisle, I am as loud as you are at these fucking dance competitions.
Yeah,
like,
buddy. Hey,
hey, that looks like a neat hammer. Can I help you with that?
Oh, fuck, he was stealing a hammer?
He was stealing a claw hammer.
Oh, man.
He's got it halfway down his, like, baggy-ass sweats.
Oh, shit.
And
tell me handle down. Handle down?
No. Hammer and claw down first.
Man, not a smart individual.
Smart motherfucker.
See?
So he's got a claw and everything else down first. He sees me come around the corner, and he yanks that shit out of his pants.
Oh.
His problem is that he rotated it.
Oh, shit. So he got some nuts.
He caught himself in the sack with the claw end of this thing, drops to the floor, and there's just snot coming out of his nose, and he's coughing, and he's just... So I just walk really quickly up, really helpful. Oh, gee whiz, that looks like it really hurt. Are you okay over there? That's a nice hammer you got there. Man, we've got a couple more in the next aisle over. No, I'm good. I'm good. I think I forgot my wallet out in the car. Like, yeah, well, I think you got a couple of other things here. Why don't you go ahead and leave that hammer on the shelf, bud?
Please tell me you fucking told him it was hammer time.
Oh, damn it!
This is why we should just work together, right? Yes. You come at my shifts at TAP.
You and I lost prevention at this place.
Oh, buddy. I told you, did I? So I was never official loss prevention, but in my younger days, I worked for a small...
grocery store, right?
Yeah, Keno's.
Yeah, all right.
Super small, 10 or 12 locations around the Portland metro area. Yeah. Ironically, the location that I worked at is in King City, where the kids, the old studio. So right there, it's a grocery outlet now.
Right.
When I worked there, it was a Keno's. And I became pretty good friends with my store manager. Actually, I still keep in touch with both of them to this day. My store manager and assistant manager. So it was super good. Fun job, right? I was 16. I was a courtesy clerk, buddy. I was moving up in the world. I fucking bagged groceries and took them out to the car. And let me tell you, side note, I'm going to pull a Bert Kreischer right here. Fucking side note, man, when I carried out those groceries to old Betty's car, fucking a nickel and a fucking goose on the butt cheek. Them old people are horny as a motherfucker, man. I used to get sexually harassed. That shit would not fly today.
Yeah, no. See, back in the 80s, those old 90-year-old women were grabbing your ass going like, what you doing later today?
Yeah, horny as fuck. Old ass.
Oh, my God.
Buddy.
See, you could have gotten a big tip, Mike.
I was trying to work my way on someone's
You
fucking
gotta-
Social Security retirement.
Like you could have gotten that Social Security check as a tip and a little bit of dusty fun.
Oh, hold on. Side note twice.
Oh,
When the
no.
when the ambulance came into town. No, I know. Fuck, I'm gonna burn in hell. But when the ambulance or paramedics would come through King City,
Oh no!
my store manager would say, "Mike,
Another
Go-
loyal customer.
no, go change the population sign." Fucking horrible. And I was 16. I thought it was funny as hell.
Oh my god, that's fantastic.
So back.
So
Oh,
like, if
you
they
wanna-
had like a loyalty card, would you just be like putting a black like ribbon across that loyalty card on the wall, like like into the past, like loyal customer down?
so fucked up. So fucked up.
Yeah, there's not going to be a black ribbon for you and I.
No,
it's just
no,
going to
like I
be
said.
like they're going to take our ashes and put them in the trash can out front.
Seriously, I know I'm gonna burn in hell for that story.
All right, so you were like not technically.
I wasn't technically loss prevention. I was a
Okay.
courtesy clerk. Like I said, I bagged groceries and carried them out to fucking old Lincolns and Cadillacs. But in my
Right.
mind, I was fucking top flight security. I was loss prevention. We had the old school staircase in the back warehouse.
Yep.
And each aisle had a glass window, but it was mirrored or tinted or whatever, so you
You
couldn't
had
see.
the like fucking Las Vegas casino
Buddy.
style like loss prevention.
They called
shit.
it the catwalk, so you could fucking go up there and spy on people. This was before. I mean,
damn.
there was camera systems, but how good were the camera systems? So literally, you
Right.
could go back up in the catwalk and you could catch people on your own with your own eyes shoplifting. And we had a big box
see
store.
The God in the catwalk sees you. Big Mike sees you.
Dude, like I said, Big Mike thought I was top flight security, so
Yeah.
I would keep my eye out for anything strange. Right? We
Right.
did have a big box grocery store right across the street. No one wanted to go shoplift from them. They wanted to go hit the
Yeah, the
little mom and pop grocery store. So one night, teenagers walked in. I don't even know how old they were, probably 16, 17.
Yeah.
And they must have thought I looked cool or something because they asked me, "Hey, do you guys have any security in here?" And
I mean, who doesn't think you look cool?
"Oh,
Mike?
buddy, that means a lot. Thank you."
Yeah.
You know what,
Yeah.
Jason? I'll give you another cheers. That was, oh, shit. I'm
yeah,
I'm tearing
There
up
we
a
go.
little bit. So they come up, ask me. I tell them, "Fuck no security, dude. Steal what you want." I knew they were going for the beer because that's the direction that they were going in. So I totally fucking dimed them out. Called my manager that was in the office, and I was like, "There's two fucking punk teenagers. They're gonna be stealing beer." Told them what they look like, what they were
Yeah.
wearing. So he says, "Well, jump up in the catwalk." So I go up there, and
Yeah.
unfortunately, design flaw now, but the beer cooler was on the wall below the catwalk, so I couldn't see a single thing, right?
It's literally at your feet.
Yes.
So you couldn't see it.
So I'm looking, I can see everything pretty much but the beer. So I decide I'm going to take swift action, and we're going to go down back on the floor.
Uh-huh.
So that way I'm caught up in the mix of things,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, VIP loss prevention,
Yeah,
Mike.
yeah, dude, that's
okay.
it. Give me a badge.
Yep.
So I go out the other side of the store, completely opposite of where the beer cooler is.
Yeah.
By the time I walk up to the front of the store, they're hitting the exit and they're taking off. The store manager and another employee who I loved, female, she was awesome.
Yeah.
They took off. Kids dropped the beer immediately to get a little lighter in there.
Okay.
On their chase, right?
Yeah.
Store manager stops because at the end of the day, he wants his shit back.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? The glory is in the catch.
Why did you bring that up?
Oh.
I should end the story right here.
Uh-oh.
So 2 perps go out. Now no beer. They're kind of quick, right?
Okay.
Female takes off. My coworker takes off after one. I was like, well, shit, she can't catch both. I'm going to give
Yeah, you'll get the other one.
I'm going to give chase on the other one, right? And
Right.
I'm 16 at this time.
Yep.
So she goes, and I notice her kid runs across 99. I'm thinking, fuck, I hope mine doesn't go. I'm not going to, I don't want to get hit by a car chasing
Yeah.
this kid.
Yeah.
Mine decides to circle around Sherry's, and if you're familiar with that parking lot, there's a
Yeah.
little side road that's off 99, and it's separated between the, car wash and Sherry's.
Yeah. Yeah.
They go, he double backs around, and he's running down the road now. Goes through, there's a 4-way stop sign. He blows through it. There's probably, I don't know, he has about a 10-yard distance on me, right? I'm thinking,
no.
this is straight. I can catch him, right? My
yeah,
long
this is
strides.
Be an open field tackle
I'm
right
going
here.
to catch this motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
I get to that 4-way sign. I don't see. I get fucking hit by a Lincoln. Old man Rivers, California rolls this stop sign. True story.
No.
You can ask my wife. True story.
No
This
way.
motherfucker hits me in his car. I kind of do a tuck and roll, right?
Oh my god.
He doesn't stop.
No,
Dude, I don't think old fucking Williams didn't even know he hit anything. Lincoln, I remember vividly. It's a Lincoln. Anyone out there? Well, they're dead by now. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. I get
There's
up.
a Lincoln out there with a little bit of mic on it.
Oh, dude. And I wasn't exactly built this way. I was that 105-pound dripping wet, so I probably didn't even. I didn't even dent the car, right?
You didn't even scuff the paint.
I got up and I start looking around. I notice the guy now has hit the backside and has taken a right. And I'm thinking, fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I look down. My leg hurts a little bit. What pissed me off the most.
Oh no.
I had a pager back then.
Yeah, you did.
Because we didn't have not everyone had fucking smartphones in their pockets and all that bullshit. So I had my pager.
Goddamn straight. That's how you got the digits.
Shit, yeah, man. People would page you 911. You knew that shit was urgent.
Uh-huh.
I knew how to write boobless on it, just a number. See, the kids nowadays, they don't fucking know. They don't know.
No, if my buddy paged me boobs.
Oh, buddy, it was on.
Yep. All right, I'm in. All right, what do you got?
So I look down, pager's still there. So I'm like, no harm, no foul.
Life's okay.
But I don't know if you were familiar with these. I had a chain that clipped to the side of the pager and clipped to your pants.
Yeah, you did.
Buddy, I was a fucking pimp. So
yeah, you did.
My chain broke. I was so pissed. Granted, bro, they were like $5, but I was pissed.
Dude,
my
I'd
pager
be suing
chain.
The fuck out of that old man. Oh my god, you ruined my fucking chain. My pager is okay, but you ruined my fucking chain. Fuck you.
I remember it's teal. I had a fucking. You know how you could buy the accessory? Don't let you know what I'm talking about.
No, fuck off.
Teal, buddy.
No.
Teal with the gold chain.
What? No.
PIMP. That was so fucking. That was tight.
Fuck you.
So now I'm pissed. So I'm going back to the store.
I will never admit that I owned a
I don't give a shit. I told our viewers that I wore a women's 2-piece bathing suit.
Yeah, so you did.
I don't. I have other issues in my life right now.
I can't wait for our calendar to come out.
Hey, Tap's doing a calendar. Dude, I'm getting on. Hold on. Big Mike hit by a Lincoln, left for dead. Really wasn't, but I want to build it up very dramatic.
Yeah.
I'm pissed. I start walking back to Keno's because I got to share now with my manager.
I got hit by a car chasing after this.
Yeah, and is there a budget? Are you going to rebuy a new chain for me? Because this broke while I was on the job, right?
Uh-huh.
I get all the way to the store, and I look over my left, and I notice my coworker caught her perped, and she was bringing it back to the store. So
you got hit by a car, lost your perp, and she, like, fully a foot and a half shorter than you, caught her perp.
6 months, dude.
You chose the wrong perp.
They hazed me for fucking 6 months about Big Mike couldn't catch the shoplifter. So right then and there, I hung up my rent-a-cop uniform and I retired from loss prevention.
Fucking unfortunate, man. Like your legend that once was what, like in the last episodes you told us about your legend of being a ride along.
Buddy, pulling over a car full of strippers, doing my ride alongs.
That got all wiped out by getting hit by a Lincoln, and the guy didn't even stop.
Didn't stop and broke my fucking. See, I'm still bitter about this. I was 16 at the time, and look at me.
If anybody has got an old 90s era teal and gold chain for a pager,
I fucking lose my shit.
You drop me a line anywhere on any of our socials or the website or whatever. I will pay whatever the fuck it takes to get that to Mike. Because we will get that to Mike so he feels complete again.
Dude, my birthday's coming up.
Oh!
I want that teal-ass pager with the gold chain, people.
Oh, my God.
Anyone out there, help out.
God.
Help out Big Mike.
Oh, you're so fucking cool, man.
Oh,
so cool.
Hold on. Late breaking something.
No,
hold on.
Not fantasy. Fuck fantasy at this point.
I know, but hey.
Fuck you.
Oh, my God. You know.
Nope.
I'm winning, though. How are you doing over there?
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it? All right,
I don't want to talk about it.
We'll drop. Something just happened, man. My score went up.
I'm down to a 30% probability of winning.
Well, I told you. You know who my opponent is this week. I'm not going to call you out, Moody Blues. But I'm at a 94. And remember, I lost to him last time with a 99. So until this bitch hits Monday night,
yep,
I
don't want to talk about it.
All right, we'll drop that.
I don't want to talk about it.
We'll drop that.
I don't want to talk about it. All
Let's
right.
drop
I don't
that.
want to talk about it like I don't want to talk about a colonoscopy. Okay.
Oh, that's a whole nother episode right there.
Like, I don't need to figure out my ass any more than I need to watch fantasy football right now.
Oh, and look at the bottom right.
McCurdy's
I'm gonna have to text him.
That's not even Russell Wilson. Who the fuck was that guy?
I don't know.
Who knows? Oh, Jesus.
Well, good times, buddy.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, I've learned that I need to find, and I gotta really learn how to like Google things on the fly. Like I gotta find a teal and gold pager chain for Mike, so that he feels like a god again. And I think maybe I need to get you like the Paul Blart scooter. Just so you can be like rolling around Tapforia, like I dare you to steal one of my bottles. I'll chase you on my little scooter.
I will fucking race the shit out of that Segway.
Oh my god!
Is that Big Mike barking in the background?
Yeah, that's Big Mike. Yeah, big tough dog.
I fucking love it. I fucking love it, buddy.
What do you think? Pretty solid?
I think it's pretty solid. I mean, the podcast's solid as fuck. Fantasy football, it's.
Remember, we're not talking about.
Okay.
We don't talk about Bruno.
All right, we don't talk about Bruno. But look, dude, the fucking Browns, they are losing to the Broncos.
Yeah.
Somehow, dude, I'm intrigued with this top left. Eagles are slowly clawing back because we talked about this pre-record session that I felt like Buffalo was going to come out crazy.
Oh, fuck you, Hurts, make that completion. Thank you.
Was that complete?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Fuck yeah, that's another touchdown for your boy Big Mike over here.
There you go. Oh, all right. Congratulations, Mike. I really love you ever so much. Can we never watch football up here again? I hate fantasy football, and I hate all of you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Nice job, Ben.
Hey, buddy. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
I can't believe, man, episode 6 already.
Yeah, no, we're getting a little bit of a roll here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure we're gonna get some criticism from the fans in studio and such, and we'll have some recording notes.
Oh, there's definitely gonna be some recording notes. Maybe even a photo or two of the actual podcast live in session.
Yeah, like, I mean, you know, we do this like bosses, right? Yeah, absolutely. Hang on a second.
Hello.
Yeah, there we go. You guys take a fucking photo of me with my belly's hanging out. I take a photo of you. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for listening. This is the Whiskey and Wine Podcast. Follow us on Instagram, Whiskey and Wine Cast. Remember, it's whiskey, the letter N, wine, WHINE.
Don't forget that, you guys.
Cask. And website, Facebook, whatever it is. Throw us whatever it is you want us to talk about or correct or blah, blah, blah.
No,
whatever.
Not to correct. There's nothing to correct.
There's absolutely shit to correct, Mike.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying to get good at
Remember,
answering
we
when
are
the wives.
never ending season 1 because as soon as we end season 1, the wives have to come up and we are just going to get lit up like the 4th of July.
No, I told you. We've talked about this. So we're going to go down in history with the
15 episodes.
Longest
1,500 episodes.
Longest
of
season 1 podcast history because it's
Goddamn
never
straight
going to fucking end.
Never. We can't go back and correct all this shit. Like, there's a list.
Well, think about it. I mean, we're putting out, what, 50 to about 50, 55 minutes, right?
Right.
And our wives are keeping tallies. You know this, right? They have fucking notes. And this is 6. So let's just round up. They got 6. Oh, buddy, their episode, it's going to be long.
Is it a 2-parter?
Fuck that. No, they're not getting no 2-parter.
No, all right. All right, no 2-parter. They get 1 episode, and then we'll just, here's what we're going to do. We're going to push the mics away, and we're just going to sit here and go, yes, ma'am. Yes, drill sergeant. Yes, drill sergeant.
Oh, shit. You're in trouble when she hears this episode, fucker.
Mike?
What?
Save me. Fuck, I still can't see the goddamn stop mark.
Get up.
Let's try it. The Whiskey and Wine Podcast is brought to you by Tapforia, Tigard, Oregon's first growler tap house founded in 2014. Tapforia has 28 taps, including beer, wine, cider, seltzer, and kombucha. Did you know that they're now a bottle shop as well? Stop in for a pint, glass, or growler of the latest and greatest offerings of our local breweries, located on Highway 99 in Tigard. Visit tapforia.com and follow them on their social media to see what they have on tap each day. Tapforia, craft beer and wines.